Hello, and if you're new here, my name is Clay. I do makeup reviews, and if that's something that you're interested in, please subscribe and turn on my bell post notifications. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the e.l.f. Camo Hydration CC Cream. If you're interested in seeing my thoughts and opinion, make sure to stay tuned after the intro. First things first I'm going to do is I'm going to prime. I'm just going to take a small amount in my hand and just rub that all over the face. And I'm going to try out this new foundation today. This is the e.l.f. Hydration CC Cream. I'm just going to take a small amount on the back of my hand because I don't know where my pan is. And we're just going to do one side of the face with a brush and the other side with a sponge. I'm just going to take the product and disperse it across the face like so. And I'm just going to take another squirt of that on the back of the hand. This time, I'm just going to go ahead and disperse it with my fingers. Blend out the product. Ooh. And I'm going to zoom you in so that you can see what's really happening here. On this side where I done the brush, you can obviously see the brush stroke. You could tell that there is mica within the product because like the skin looks eerily shiny. It sort of comes off a little strange because like no matter how much I blended it to try to get it to all be even, there was still like redness still peeking through. This is almost a light medium coverage, so it doesn't work very well when it comes to brushes. In person, where it does have mica in it, you can tell it sort of enhances like the pores and the textures on the skin. And the side where the sponge is, with this product where it's supposed to be hydrating, it seems like a lot of the product got soaked up by the sponge. It's sort of enhancing like this whole area right here. Let me zoom in. Like this whole area right here. So it is enhancing my pores. Also, it doesn't have very good coverage. CC creams are not BB creams. BB creams are supposed to be light coverage. CC creams are supposed to be concealers. Like concealer condensed coverage. So if you're going to use this product, which I'm going to go ahead and try this right now, I'm going to go ahead and take my sponge with the side that had the brush. I'm going to sort of just blend out the product to see if it makes it a little more seamless. And it's lifting. And it's lifting. Okay, that's different. Okay, I'm going to take some wipes and wipe this off, and I'm going to try another technique. Okay, the face is now clean. I'm going to go ahead and try this again, putting on some primer. Hopefully my face don't get inflamed. We're going to try this Meredith Duxbury style. This is not my favorite technique, but I'm willing to try it to see how it works, because a lot of people still do their makeup with their hands. Okay, we're going to zoom in. Okay, that technique worked actually better. Still, it's not full coverage. And this claims to be full coverage. This is not full coverage. If this was full coverage, it would be covering up as it. But, the claims of it being full coverage, I'm going to say that's incorrect. Long lasting, I'm going to say that's also incorrect due to it was already peeling off my skin. And also dewy finish. Yeah, I can see the dewy finish, but like at the same time that is caused by mica. And also it does, the mica does enhance the pore area. We're going to go ahead and try this with other products real quick to see if that fixes the issues. We're going to take a concealer to cover up the blemishes and also to put that underneath the eye. And I'm going to take my sponge. sort of just stamp the product on the skin. And we're just going to take the sponge and go underneath the eye. We're going to take an e.l.f. concealer and sort of just try to cover up some of that darkness. Just going to let that sit there for a little bit because it's a little lighter of a concealer. And I'm going to go back in with that same foundation brush, sort of just stamp out the product. And I'm going to take some highlighter and sort of just hit the high points of the face, like so. Take a sponge and blend that out along with the concealer. And I'm going to put on some blush and just take a basic brush and sort of just stamp on the product. And I'm going to take some bronzer, that on the high points of the forehead. So with the product being wet with the bronzer, it sort of really grabs the product. Come on, go back. And I'm going to take some highlighter, sort of just put it there on the side of the face. Feeling the skin right now is still very tacky and sticky. So what you're going to need to do if you buy this product is you're going to need to set it. So I'm going to use the CoverGirl Clean Invincible setting powder. So I'm just going to take a powder brush. I'm not going to bake, I'm just going to powder the face. And I'm going to take a small amount underneath the eyes, sort of just set it as is. And I'm going to do my eyes. So I'm going to use the Meredith Duxbury Morphe collaboration palette. And I'm just going to go with a basic neutral eye, just to keep things simple. I'm just going to go in with this brown, sort of just put that through the crease. I'm going to go in with this darker brown, just put that all over the lid, whatever's left over on the lower eyelid. And I'm going to go in with this copper shimmer, or also bronzy shimmer, and just put it in the inner corner. Do the other eye off camera. Now I'm going to put on some mascara and just break that through the lashes. Now I'm going to put on some lipstick and just put that on the lips. Last, I'm going to take some setting spray and just drown the face. I'm going to give that a few minutes to set. Okay, so we let that set long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in so that you can really see what is happening. It did layer pretty with the other products that I layered over top of it. Pretty much corrected anything that was going wrong with the foundation, but at the same time, by itself, off of its claims of being full coverage, you can still see my acne. Also, the mica does enhance the pores and also the texture. According to the forehead, you can still see acne right there, and also it does fall into fine lines and wrinkles. This is not my favorite product by the one that was before this, that was not the hydration one, it was the matte one. That one had a better formula. It was more full coverage. Also, it did not enhance texture on the skin. So compared to the previous one is better, even though that it has a worse shade range. I'm not going to do a wear test with this because this is just pre-shower makeup. Would I recommend this? No. No. Honestly, I think you could get something better than this. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video to all your friends. And with that being said, I do thank you for watching. Remember to do all things with love, and until next time, bye.